call the regular meeting of the Upshur County Commission to order. We'll begin with a moment of silent meditation and prayer, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This time we'll have the reading of the minutes of the September 13th, 2012 Upshur County Commission meeting. You may pull that mic down, Jackie. There's been somebody tall standing there before you.
That's not me. Okay. The County Commission of Upshur County, West Virginia held their regular meeting at the Courthouse Annex on Thursday, September 13, 2012 at 9 a.m. Donnie Tenney called the meeting to order. There were present Donnie Tenney, Commissioner, Creed Pletcher, Commissioner, William Parker, Administrator, and Jacqueline Dinklocker, Secretary. J.C. Rafferty, Commissioner, attended the meeting via conference call. The meeting began with a moment of silent meditation and prayer, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. All motions passed unanimously unless otherwise stated. After reading of the minutes on motion by Donnie Tenney, seconded by Creed Pletcher, the Commission approved the regular meeting minutes of September 6, 2012 as submitted. Windemar Incorporated representatives Chuck Marks and Charles Marks appeared before the Commission to request a variance from the Upshur County Floodplain Ordinance for a fill project. Currently, the subject property is located within the Special Flood Hazard Area per Federal Emergency Management Agency flood maps. After discussion, no action was taken to change the current procedure outlined in the ordinance for obtaining a permit. Windemar is requested to obtain a conditional letter of map revision from FEMA before the permit will be issued. Then, once the property is filled, Windemar will also be responsible for obtaining a letter of map revision based on fill from FEMA and file with the Office of the Upshur County Commission. Micah Harris, Program Director, Case Manager, Lewis Upshur Braxton Community Corrections Day Report Center, appeared before the Commission and requested consideration of the resignation of Twyla Wolford, Case Manager, effective September 12, 2012. Ms. Harris also requested the change of employment status of Stacy Truman from part-time to full-time case manager effective September 24, 2012 at the rate of $11.33 per hour. After discussion on motion by Creed Pletcher, seconded by J.C. Rafferty, the Commission approved the request. Ms. Harris discussed the regional jail bill, which has been steadily increasing over the past several months. Ms. Harris stated that she encourages judicial officials to use the services of the Day Report Center. William Parker advised that Assistant County Administrator Megan J. Pomeroy will be requested to closely monitor the regional jail bill and follow up with an analysis of expenditures. William Parker provided an update status report on the public assistance reimbursement from the Federal Emergency Management Agency for June storm-related damages. Mr. Parker commended James Ferry, Office of Emergency Management Director, for his assistance with obtaining documentation. After discussion on motion by J.C. Rafferty, seconded by Creed Pletcher, the Commission approved and authorized the President to sign the application for reimbursement. After discussion on motion by Creed Pletcher, seconded by J.C. Rafferty, the Commission approved West Virginia Wesleyan College student Rebecca Wilkinson as volunteer intern for the Lewis Upshur Braxton Community Corrections Day Report Center. After discussion on motion by Creed Pletcher, seconded by J.C. Rafferty, the Commission approved and authorized the President to sign the cooperative grant agreement with Volunteer West Virginia in the amount of $1,000 for the benefit of the Upshur County Citizen Corps Council. After discussion, motion by Creed Pletcher, seconded by J.C. Rafferty, the commission approved the poll workers and alternates for the November 4, 2012 general election as submitted. The commission discussed the printing of the ballots for the November 4, 2012 general election. William Parker advised that no appeal has been filed concerning the David D. Taylor v. Michael R. Kelly election challenge and recommended that printing should proceed as scheduled. The commission concurred, and Debbie Thacker Wilfong was advised to proceed. William Parker provided an update/status report on the use of direct deposit for payroll. Mr. Parker advised that updates to computer software have been implemented to streamline the payroll process to make direct deposit the more desirable method due to safety and cost-saving issues. The commission reviewed the following for your information items. Number 1, Upshur County Communications Center reports as listed. Number 2, monthly home confinement report, August 2012. Number 3, agendas and notices of meetings as listed. Number 4, meeting minutes and/or financial reports as listed. Number 5, meetings as listed. Number 6, appointments needed or upcoming as listed. The commission approved all invoices for payment. The commission approved all vacation orders. The commission approved the following settlements as listed. The commission approved the following exonerations and/or refunds as listed. The commission attended the meeting of the Upshur County Departmental Supervisors at 2:10 p.m. The commission reconvened at 3:20 p.m. Missed one. The commission commission attended the meeting of the Upshur County Policy Board at 1 p.m. The commission attended the meeting of the Upshur County Departmental Supervisors at 2:10 p.m. The commission reconvened at 3:20 p.m. and with no further business, on motion by Creed Pletcher, seconded by Donnie Tenney, the commission meeting adjourned at 3:20 p.m.
Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes as read? Not, I'll ask for a motion to be approved as such.
So moved.
Second?
I'll second that.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Okay, we have a proclamation, Breast Cancer Awareness Day and Month. Who's going to be the reader of the proclamation? You got the short straw, did you? Do we have a proclamation? I think we have a copy. We have the official copy.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
We have a proclamation that we're asking you all to sign for the West Virginia Breast Cancer Awareness Day and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In 2012, an estimated 1,316 West Virginia women will be diagnosed with breast cancer and approximately 294 women will die from the disease. Breast cancer continues to be a leading cause of cancer-related deaths among West Virginia women. A woman has a 1 in 8 lifetime risk of developing breast cancer and a 1 in 36 chance of dying from the disease. Currently, the best method to reduce deaths due to breast cancer is through early detection of the disease. The American Cancer Society recommends a yearly mammogram for women starting at age 40. Clinical breast exams by a physician or nurse are recommended every 3 years for women in their 20s and 30s, and every year for women 40 and over. Breast self-exam is an option for women starting in their 20s. Women should be told about the benefits and limitations of breast self-exam. Clinical breast exams, breast self-exams, and mammograms can save lives. Women should talk to their health care provider about their individual screening schedule. In recognition of the important life-saving early detection practices available for breast cancer, I don't know if I'm supposed to read it or not. We, the Commissioners of Upshur County, declare October 1st, 2012 as West Virginia Breast Cancer Awareness Day and October 2012 as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We urge all Upshur County women to become aware that they are at risk for developing breast cancer and to discuss screening with their health care providers.
Thank you. Do we have a motion we approve the proclamation as read?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, we have a couple minutes before our next agenda item, so I think it would be appropriate this time to introduce our new Assistant County Administrator. We welcome Megan with us this morning, and as was noted in last week's meeting minutes, that one of her first tasks is going to be to work on helping to reduce the regional jail bill, which last month in Upshur County exceeded $60,000 for 1 month in Upshur County. So there's a lot of factors in that being that high, but that's going to be Megan's first job, is to look at all the aspects of that and see of any possibilities that we can help reduce that, because that's it's way over budget what we had budgeted for this year. So we welcome her on board, and she attended. We had a county commission meeting over the weekend and legislative board meeting and legislative meeting, and she attended that. So she certainly got a good overview of how the whole statewide county commissions operate, and I think she's up to the task, and we certainly welcome her on board.
Thank you. I look forward to getting started.
I think it's worth adding that among those commissioners we spoke with, the regional jail bill, that the majority of counties pay exceeds what they really want budgeted for. So this is something that's not just confined to Upshur County, but it's an ongoing issue that has percolated among many of the counties of the state.
Okay, it is 9:15, and we have another proclamation, Association of Retired School Employees Week. And who gets to read that proclamation?
Good morning, Commissioners, and thank you for this opportunity. We're asking that you would declare the last week in September as West Virginia and Upshur County Association of Retired School Employees Week. Whereas the West Virginia Association of Retired School Employees was founded in 1957 as an autonomous, self-governing volunteer membership organization, and whereas the purpose or objective of the West Virginia Association of Retired School Employees is to promote the interest of all school employees. And whereas the West Virginia Association of Retired School Employees represents more than 28,000 retirees and is the only organization that represents all retired school employees. And whereas the West Virginia Association of Retired School Employees has 6 regions with active units in 52 of the 55 counties, and whereas the Upshur County unit of the West Virginia Association of Retired School Employees has 220 members, and whereas during 2011, members of the West Virginia Association of Retired School Employees contributed more than 1 million volunteer hours to the state of West Virginia. And whereas during the 2011, the members of the Upshur County Association of Retired School Employees contributed a total of 28,446 volunteer hours, valued at $531,426, which represents over $500,000 that various governmental agencies would have had spent to finance the services provided by these volunteers. And whereas during 2011, the Upshur County Association of Retired School Employees packed 100 Blizzard boxes, which were distributed by the Upshur County Senior Center to assist our senior citizens during an emergency situation. And whereas the Upshur County Association of Retired School Employees provides 2 $1,000 scholarships each year to graduates of Buchanan Upshur High School. And now, therefore, let it be resolved, we, the County Commission of Upshur County, West Virginia, do hereby proclaim the week of September 23rd through September 29th as West Virginia and Upshur County Association of Retired School Employees Week. And we encourage all citizens to join us in showing our gratitude and appreciation to the retired school employees of our county and state.
Thank you very much. Do we have a motion to approve this proclamation as read?
So moved.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. And I think you ladies should come up and stand behind us.
Do some fast math here. Of course, my wife's a math teacher, and your 220 members performing $28,000 plus dollars of community service comes out to 130 hours per member on average. I think that is exceedingly.
That's why I was tired.
Well, I know that is really an
Yes,
amazing,
sign it.
amazing thing you've done.
I collect those hours. I have to fight a big job.
Well,
Yeah.
Join.
well, in a couple more years.
In the green, I can't see you at all.
Stand right over here. Did you get Amanda's head?
Seems like yesterday, I was the third before the parade.
Yes, it does.
Enjoying your retirement.
I had to walk him along.
Just because you're retired doesn't mean you're not working, right?
No, it sure does. It sure does.
Thank you again for your contribution.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty amazing.
You have to watch out for her. She's press that Darlene Taylor from Clarksburg Experiment. Amanda, on the record down.
I think this is the official copy. If it's not, we'll sign it anyway.
So the record down in Clarksburg Experiment, local channel. Sometimes 5 or 12 days per year. We had usually more press than Kanawha County, Harrison County. Yeah. So, I don't know. I reckon it's me.
Probably.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that is Imogen. And Nancy Davidson. I don't think so.
That's all the time.
G-E-N-E.
Been working very hard in the retired years.
One
I
more.
didn't realize he had so many members. That's what we have.
Good day, ladies.
Thank you very much.
Okay, our next scheduled appointment is at 10 a.m. We have a petition to consider concerning the Dale F. Riggs estate. And we have other items to take care of in the meantime. And the first being approval of agreement with APCO Institute Incorporated regarding an emergency medical dispatch program 14 through 22. If you'd like to give us a brief synopsis of that, Mr. Parker.
In your agenda, you have the modified agreement that our insurance provider, legal counsel, reviewed that. That's one of the services they provide for free. And the changes that they recommended are included in that. Mr. Lunger, our 911 director, forwarded this to APCO, and it was returned indicating, here's your signed copy, but they evidently forgot to sign it. So I'm assuming they are okay with it, with the changes we've made, and it's ready for the president's signature, and then we'll forward this to APCO International as it relates to the EMD, emergency medical dispatch, that will be upcoming in the near future once our dispatchers receive the required training and the protocols are put in place.
I think we're well served by risk pool attorneys and taking out that, or rescheduling or reciting that language in paragraph 9,
Yes.
maintaining that they do have liability, express liability. I'll serve.
Okay, if there's not any questions, do we have a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Next item is resignation from Michael W. Kelly, Animal Control Officer. Last day of employment will be September the 28th, 2012. And Mr. Kelly has secured another position, and we will certainly miss him. He's done a good job as our Animal Control Officer, but we certainly are glad when people can move into better positions and into other areas. So we'll miss him, but we wish him well.
Just, everybody here is probably aware, but for people that may be watching this, is Michael W. Kelly, not Michael R. Kelly. Michael R. is the chief deputy. There was some calls about that, and I thought that maybe would be creating some calls, but it's a father-son. This is the son, and he's going to work for another state agency. But I also have a drafted advertisement for applications to be returned by October the 12th, Friday, October the 12th. So I'll have that for the commission to look at later, but it would require approval for his resignation.
So do we have a motion to accept his resignation?
I'll reluctantly make that motion.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries.
He's a good worker.
Yes, he is.
Prior to even becoming the humane officer, he worked with the maintenance crew and was well liked, well respected. So I certainly know we all wish him well.
Okay. Until our 10 o'clock meeting, and then I'm sure we have some paperwork we get started on, unless you have something else, Willie, or one of the commissioners.
One item that I have is, to make you aware of, is the cost estimate for our WVU Extension Office, where we had a vehicle run into the building. That driver's insurance prepared a cost estimate in excess of $30,000. The adjuster, Frontier Adjusters out of Moorhead, Kentucky, for the West Virginia County's risk pool, prepared one for $6,335.66. So Greg Harris and I have both talked to the West Virginia County's risk pool, and they've requested that we get a couple of contractors to look at it and prepare an estimate so we can see, since there's such a wide disparity in those two, just make sure that we're comparing and everything is being looked at.
Okay.
That is a wide disparity. Gee whiz.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's a, it appears they hit everything now. I don't know. One of the concerns was prevailing wage, if they had calculated that. And Mr. Harris was going to contact the contractor that had worked with this Frontier Adjusters. It's a local mason. I don't know the name, but Jeff Thomas, to make sure that everything was satisfactory. So.
Okay, we will follow up on that so we can get that.
And that will be covered by the individuals who...
Yes, be covered by their insurance company.
Okay, anything else? If not, I'm sure we have paperwork we can start on until our 10 o'clock appointment.
As you do.